Welcome to my day number 2 of autocross across North Carolina on my way to Ponies and Smokies. Unfortunately, it's just me now. I had to drop Ashley off to catch a train back to Virginia as she didn't have the time off for Ponies and Smokies. So I've made my way up to Winston-Salem Fairgrounds now, where yesterday we were down at ZMAX in Charlotte running down there. Had a great time with that club, but now I'm up in Winston-Salem running with another club, kind of on my way to Tennessee. So the car ran great yesterday. The brakes were great, suspension great. Not making any changes at the moment. So we'll run the car how it was today. I think we're good for going forward to Ponies and Smokies. That's basically what I was doing a shakedown run, as this is the first that I've been able to even run the car since doing all the work. Luckily, no problems so far. Well, hopefully we can keep them going. The location here is at the fairground, so it's asphalt, kind of like a, not say a circle track, but it's kind of like a running course, I guess you can kind of say, or something like that. So it should be fairly easy, fairly grippy location. Didn't look like there was any like loose rock, so it should be really quick today. I think the car should be really quick, and a lot of the other cars will be really quick on this surface, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And there's a lot of cars here. There's over 100 cars registered for here as well. So a lot of cam cars, which is going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to running against some other proper cam cars. So with that, let's get to the racing.
Alright, get ready to go. Start my first run. We will see how this this course goes. There's that really there's a really sharp pivot code where we're gonna have to basically go out, hit second, downshift to first, go around it, shift back to second. So it's gonna be interesting. 42.935, so that is cooking from what I've seen before. Fastest time of the day that I know of is 41.1. There's some hard braking zones that definitely was getting into the ABS or something, but man, good start. We'll see where that puts us. All right, going up for my second run. Currently, after that first one, bumped me up into first place. I think I'm sitting in first by 2 seconds at the moment. This is not gonna hold, I know, but yeah, it feels a little sketchy going that fast, honestly, into these corners, but we're gonna go send it, have some fun. Squirrely hitting the brakes, back end kind of stepped out on me, nipped a cone, but at least I know that the time is there. There's a couple other places where I've lifted, and because it's fast and I maybe shouldn't, and then I was saying that I like the brake pedal, but after having to do some hard applications like that, I don't know if I'm too much of a fan of the travel at the moment. So it might be on the bucket list to try out the different master cylinder, but we'll see. All right, going up for my third run. Still sitting first in class at the moment, but the gap has shrunk a little bit, so I need to run that clean run that I just run, that last run that I just ran, but clean this time is what I need to do on this one. So we will see, and maybe even try to go faster. But this is fun. To 288, I think that was clean. That's fastest one so far. I thought it was gonna be slower, man. I have let up in some places, but letting up and not braking is kind of key. So hopefully that was clean. There's one area that I thought I got a little sideways and might have nipped a cone, but we will check the results and see. Just want to take a moment. I just got Solo Storm this year, and man, it is an awesome piece of software. So I was just looking through, comparing my runs and everything, and it's so clear to see where I'm losing time, where I'm picking up time. So far, like, this is only my second event using it. We used it at the last one with me and Ashley, and like comparing like mine and Ashley's runs was so easy. So I'm really enjoying Solo Storm so far. I was using or Track Addict, the race capture one, which is good for free, but stepping up to a paid version of a software is night and day. Yeah. All right, going up for run number 4. So still sitting in the lead, still got a healthy gap, but I really want to get a 41. It's definitely possible. Looking at the data, I braked early going into a couple places, so I need to not do that. And yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yes! Let's go! Yes! Woo! Right, going up for my last run, and we have an update. I'm not in first place anymore. I got jumped, so I'm sitting in second at the moment by 0.083 seconds or 0.08 seconds. So I need to go out and find a little bit more time, just a little bit more. So he's done. I still got a run to respawn. So we're gonna go try to send it, boys. 41.279, let's go. God, I hope that was clean. Woo!
Today was really fun. The car did great. I did great. We were able to finish in first place in cam class, and the cam class here is deep. I think there was 14 just cam T cars, which is amazing. That is awesome. We don't have that back home. Like we group all the cam cars together, so we'll have like cam N excess. So we'll get 20 some cars all in class, but there are multiple different classes. So just a class of 14 cam T cars was awesome.
Then for the overall results, we'll start with the packs. So I finished 5th in packs overall. As you can see, like all the cars are really within a second the top 10, so really close competition there. Then for raw time, I finished 6th overall. Just look at that gap between 6th and 5th. I was 3 thousandths off of that Tesla. Man, so close. But there were some really fast cars here that day.
Apparently, I had a little bit of a reputation coming into the event and was kind of expected to win, which is, for one, really awesome that people are knowing who I am and kind of follow along. I met a lot of people that follow either the videos or the build page on Track Mustangs online or the Instagram and things like that. So it's really awesome that people follow and enjoy it and give feedback and everything. So that was awesome. Also gives me a little bit of a pressure to perform per se, but I felt like I rose to the challenge, and I mean I did really good today. I really pushed myself also to drive better, to brake later, and try to just drive through the obstacles. So without braking, maybe doing a little bit of lifting here and there, but I felt like I drove some of the best that I ever have today on that course. That course was a lot of fun, tricky in some places. That little pivot area was not to the car's liking, but it was fun to downshift, and it wasn't that bad to do the downshift at first and then grab in second. I think it really helped pivot the car around doing the first gear drop. But yeah, it was a ton of fun, but not sure when I'll be able to make it back all the way out here. It is a hike from my house, but as I said, we're on our way to Ponies and the Smokies. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video, which is going to be the start of Ponies in the Smokies, where I'm doing King of the Smokies. Of all the events, basically they're all crammed packed into one competition with 11 other cars. So it's going to be awesome. Stay tuned for that. See you guys later. Bye.